Welcome everybody from Nashville Superspeedway Campgrounds. I am Dale Tanhardt, Chef BoiRDeen, Garage Guy Chase. We are the Garage Guys, and here are your tailgating tips for Nashville Superspeedway presented by Inside Tailgating.
My tip from Chef BoiRDeen is to always be prepared to overspend. Nashville, very, very expensive place. It's a growing town. Austin, Texas is very similar to Nashville. When you come here, you better be ready to spend money. Even if you're winning bets, you're going to be spending money on Broadway. That's my tip from Chef BoiRDeen.
It's not always about the campgrounds here when tailgating in Nashville, Tennessee. NASCAR will be back here in the future for years to come. And when you come back next year, be sure to check out the nightlife downtown at the bars. Broadway, Printer Alley. There's so much to see downtown, so much fun. The nightlife is absolutely incredible. Make sure when you plan a weekend up here at Nashville Superspeedway that you take at least one night to go downtown and experience the nightlife. It is a great time for everybody.
Traffic, it's no joke. If you're going to be coming to Nashville Superspeedway for a race, Nashville itself is already a highly populated area. Make sure you wake up early because you don't want to be caught coming into the race like 2 hours late, like a couple of guys that we saw on the track today. Now look, it's a serious thing. If you want to watch the race, that's great, but I don't know, if you're like me, I'm not trying to wait 3 hours just to watch one stage of racing. So make sure you get up early, avoid the traffic, and get here on time. There's a lot to do when you get here.
One important tip when it comes to tailgating in Nashville Superspeedway is the campgrounds at night are somewhat reserved compared to most other NASCAR tracks. There's a lot of activity in the day and in the evening leading into the night, but as a late night campground, it gets pretty quiet.
Could this be because the fairgrounds are about to take over for Nashville?
Who knows? We do know though that NASCAR will have Nashville in its future for many years to come, whether it's at Nashville Superspeedway or at the fairgrounds. Maybe it's a pregame for the party at the fairgrounds. Who knows?
We just need the nightlife to pick up. The day life is great. We need the nightlife to pick up.
Spend your nightlife at Broadway, like we said earlier in the video.
Get a party bus. When you come to Nashville, you gotta get a party bus. Everybody's doing it. You get a tractor, you can get a bus. They're all macked out. They're all good to go.
Prepare to bag whole. You better come with your A game or you might get embarrassed. Over here in Nashville Superspeedway areas and the campgrounds, a lot of campers like to play cornhole. So there's a lot of holes getting bagged around these parts. And if you're like me, you might not be the best with keeping up with score. So you may want to get an app to keep it for you, because Chase Math is not always approved when you're playing cornhole. Luckily for you though, you can get one by going to app.iplayacl.com. You can keep score easily, and it may not be able to help your arm, but you can do a lot of stretching to get ready for it. All I'm saying is, bring your A game or you might get embarrassed.
And be sure if you're coming out to the track to take the back road, the secret back road. Ghostfinger found it today. It's called Mona Road, M-O-N-A, Mona Road. Remember that.
Pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All I know we are calling out,